Next, we have our diagram here. This diagram shows an AMOT thermostat valve, a key component for controlling the temperature in a diesel cooling water system. So, the valve works on the principle of thermal expansion and doesn't require an external power source. So, it works in a thermal expansion. We have a connection A, connection B, and connection C. These are the three ports of the valve, as you can see. The A, B, C, this is the three ports of the valve. The fluid enters the valve at connections A. Connections A. From there, the valve directs the flow to either connection B or connection C. Those are heat exchanger. Thermostatic element. This is the core of the valve inside a sensing valve. It contains sensing valve, it contains a special mixture of hydrocarbon wax and powdered copper. This material is highly sensitive to temperature changes and can be thought of as the heart of the valve. So, ang atong lever number 34 here, so this is the valve. Na siya mixture araa. This is a manual override lever. If the thermostatic element fails, you can lift this lever to create a permanent connection from the inlet A to the heat exchanger C, bypassing the automatic control. So, this is ang atong valve. Na siya element. Element, the sensitive heat. So, the flow, the cold start. So, when the engine is cold, the wax inside the thermostatic element is in a semi-solid state. So, siya ma-expand. The valve is not pushed up, allowing the cooling water to flow from the inlet A to the bypass line B. This action keeps the water from going to the heat exchanger, helping the engine warm up quickly. So when the engine heats up, as the engine's temperature rises, the cooling water gets warmer, causing the thermostatic wax to expand. During valve activation, the expanding wax pushes the valve upwards. So, this upward movement closes the bypass by opening. So this outlet, B, and opens the connection to the heat exchanger, letter C. The water is now directed to the heat exchanger to be cooled down. Ang temperature maintenance naman is by continuously sensing the temperature, the thermostatic element adjusts the position of the valve. So, blending flow from the bypass and the heat exchanger to maintain the cooling water temperature within a stable na desired range nimo. So,